NBA on. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. So the New York starting 5. Andre Ayton out there with Gordon. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in a 2-guard. They get it back. Now the pass to Maxwell. Here's Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bridges. Memphis moving that ball around. And the basket by Maxwell. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? If they start losing sight of that, the last half of your season could be tough.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Here's Morant. What a terrific move that was.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by LaMelo Ball.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gordon with a screen on Morant. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the basket by Maxwell.
And that's a lesson for the D's. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Here's Green, following the basket by John Morant.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Mullins is checked in. Trey Lyles comes in for Miles Bridges. Kispert's checked in for Diallo. And it's Noel in for John Morant. Now, here's Ball. Outside Williams. That falls nice. Feed that time from Ball.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Ball. Charity stripe shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Smart's checked in. Now here's Smart. Passes it to Kispert. Lyles sets a screen for Kispert. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Noel, guarded by Green. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Mullins. No good, shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. Ball feeling it out a bit. From deep. New York, no good that time either.
Cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Ayton. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Noel. To the inside. Kispert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Memphis, they have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line.
Corey Kispert taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good for the Knicks. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hill comes in for Green, and Simmons subbed in for Ball. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Simmons, banked in off the glass.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The pass to Mullins. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Simmons left side. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And all the skill used on that crossover. You might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Marcus Smart. Bridges out there with Maxwell. Then there's John Morant. And it's Diallo in at the 3 spot. He had a nice open look right there. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Hill. He kicks it to Tucker for the 3. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Maxwell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Smart with the drive. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Knicks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And they double up Simmons. And Tucker has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Tucker's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Memphis leading by 4. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Morant. It's sent back down by Simmons. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
That's good from Morant.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry. And he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And again, New York with the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Bridges a screen on Hill. Bridges outside. Here's Maxwell. Lock at 6. Here's Duarte. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Duarte's got 10.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Simmons. Duarte grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. There's the lob to Bridges. No good on the shot.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Mullins is checked in. Trey Lyles comes in for Miles Bridges. Kispert's checked in for Diallo. And it's Noel in for Ja Morant. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Noel passes to Mullins. It's rebounded by New York. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Left side, Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Ayton trying to break free. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6. In your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity. Aiden's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Ball. Noel passes to Mullins. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside, Green launches it, buries it from three-point range. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Here's Duarte, defended by Christie. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jared Allen's checked in for the Knicks. He's off on the second. The Knicks with the lead. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Green, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. Now here's Kispert, led by Green. Passes to Lyles. Here's Mullins. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Mullins got 6.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Are you looking forward to a matchup in particular?
Yeah, the one on free taco night, baby. We need to make sure we're in the arena for that one.
I like tacos, as long as they're veggie tacos, baby. Or give me those vegan burgers.
Put me down for the whole enchilada.
Well, that was a vegan taco.
You never had a veggie taco?
No, there's no such thing. Stop.
Yes, it is. No, you put...
Now, turning to our featured game here tonight, the New York Knicks. They're in a close one. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A 2-point game on the court for the Knicks. Kennard is out there with Gordon. And there's Jared Allen. And there's Christie. And it's Ball in at the point.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hands it from downtown. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Morant against Ball. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ball with it. He has 6. Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Gordon against Bridges. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Maxwell. The three-pointer, no good. New York leading by 3. Christie the pass to Ball. Trains the three-pointer. Ball's got 9.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Maxwell against Allen. Maxwell with a screen on Christie. Here's Forte. And it's Memphis with another.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. New York leading by 3. Now Ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Passes it to Kispert. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Kispert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Ball, the pass to Kennard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint for the tie. Here's Maxwell. It's good. This game is all even. Maxwell's got 8 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Christie. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
A superb offensive rebound. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Some changes for Memphis. Owens is checked in, and Lyle subbed in for Bridges. And New York with a change here, too. Simmons is checked in. Free throw, good. Allen. And so it's Memphis with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And so Simmons will bring it up for New York. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Kispert for the lead. Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Smart. And the shot is good. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely. Dishes it to Mullins. Shakes him. And Simmons with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, here's Kennard. He's tightly guarded. And slam dunk by Allen.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
And here is Kispert. Misses the 3. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. New York ahead, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Diallo. Maxwell is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Morant. And it's Duarte in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Ayton, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant scanning the floor. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Pass to Robinson. And Tucker has it in the corner. Bridges with the steal. Up top, Morant. Knocked loose. Now, here's Bridges, guarded by Tucker. Morant with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode defensively.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Simmons against Morant. Again, Memphis.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
The drive by Simmons. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Bridges dishes to Morant. Over Simmons. And it's Morant missing. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Bridges inside. Simmons is there. Maxwell's shot is no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Green slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Memphis moving it around. Morant passes to Bridges. Back to Morant. Second shot opportunity, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Simmons left side. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Maxwell. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And Morant gets it to go on the assist for Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Simmons. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duarte. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Simmons inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 14 points now in the second half.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Morant passes to Maxwell. Bridges outside. Fires at the elbow. That one a takeoff down to the right, but drops in for him.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Here's Simmons. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Maxwell with a screen on Simmons. Here's Morant. And it's Ayton with the rebound. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And they double up Simmons. Kicks to Ayton. Here's Tucker. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Maxwell.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons. Good!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Jared Allen's checked in 3. Aaron Gordon comes in for PJ Tucker. Williams is checked in for Robinson. And Ball subbed in for Ben Simmons. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball with it. Oh, missed it. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Timeout called for Memphis. Here's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
There's Ball with the 3. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win and really. It's like a...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.